What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And tonight, we're reviewing Redcon1. Big noise. Is it worth it? All right, before we get into this, please hit the subscribe button. I got good content coming out here like every day to 2 days now. I'm doing supplement reviews, health food reviews. I got a lot of good finds here for you, and fitness tips, training, all sorts of stuff. So hit subscribe. I'm a newer channel on YouTube, and I really am grateful for all the support that I get. Thank you for watching. Anyway, so big noise. Redcon1 is my favorite as far as mass-produced supplements that you can get at like GNC, Vitamin Shop, like where you go, any store you go to that sells all those mass-produced companies. Redcon1 is my favorite because, I don't know, I have a lot of problems with a lot of these other mass-produced companies, you know, their formulas and stuff, but Redcon1 seems to be completely on top of their game. They reformulate, they try and make their products better. They're definitely not overpriced. You can always get, you can go straight to redcon1.com and use that Honey app with Google Chrome and usually get all their products like 40% off, and they always throw in like, lately I've gone on, they've thrown on like free BCAAs, a free Total War, a free this, a free that. And I think that you're getting a good deal with them. So the point is this, there's a reason I'm reviewing this Redcon1 Big Noise, which is their non-stimulant pre-workout. No stims in here, no caffeine. And the reason is because I just got the memo that Redcon1 is reformulating this. So this was on my list of things to review. I was probably going to get to it in like 6 months or something because I got so many dang things I want to review for you guys. But I didn't want to review it 6 months later and you guys are like, oh, that's completely gone now and the new formula is in and whatever. So I figured I'd put this out here so in case you still had the opportunity to get the old formula, if it looked good to you, then hey, you have my review. So here's the deal. They call this their pump formula. So it's good for pumps. That's what they're marketing it towards. But we're going to talk about that once I get into the label here. So I'm not going to get too in-depth here in every ingredient because, you know, I'm not a freaking scientist. I'm the Garage Gym Homie. That's right. So they got some choline in here. If you want to know what that does, look it up because I can't really tell you. It's kind of like what I think is your fatigue, all-arounder kind of thing. Glycerol monohydrate, so that's a major pump ingredient there. That's really good for shuttling nutrients into the body. It's good for the blood flow, circulation, and it's good for some big old dang pumps. Betaine anhydrous, that's kind of your all-arounder. It's good for your mental. It's not a nootropic, but it's good for. It's good for your brain, it's good for your endurance. It's kind of something that you see in like every single freaking pre-workout now. It's kind of just good for the whole body. So beetroot, another thing you see in a lot of pump formulas now. That's also good for circulation, blood flow. So that all adds to the pump when you put these things together. Agmatine sulfate. This is something that I had thought was just good for pumps, but then I looked into it. So this ingredient, they have a gram of this in here. This is good for depression. This is good for your brain function. This is good for your health here, all around. So it's not just good for, I think pumps are the #1 benefit of agmatine for bodybuilders, but there's a whole bunch of other benefits that are more than just physical. Alpha GPC, this is a nootropic here. This is straight up for your brain. This is an incredible nootropic here. Rhodiola rosacea root extract. This is one of these I don't think you see that much. And this is good for fatigue, endurance. This will supposedly keep you in the gym longer without tiring out. And then Huperzine A. So this is another nootropic, good for mental focus, mental clarity, keeping you dialed in to those dang reps that you're doing in the gym. So this is not just a pump formula. They have a lot of brain stuff in here. And it's interesting because my experience with this, I was so happy to review it because this is one of the best non-stimulant pre-workouts that I've ever taken. Something about this hits me, and I've had other people say the same thing, and I've had other people say they think it's junk. Something about this hits me. When I get halfway through my workout and I'm super focused, something turns on in my brain where I feel like I'm so freaking dialed in and everything else around me has just like disappeared, and I feel this euphoric kind of high feeling that, not that energy euphoric from like a stimulant pre-workout, it's something that's completely like its own thing. And I've only gotten that from a few things. I've gotten that from the Alpha Lion pump formula. Oh, Komodo pump. I haven't tried their new one yet. But the Alpha Lion, I've only gotten that a few times from different products, and this comes off the strongest to me. It does give good pumps. When I didn't take this today, but when I take it, I have good vascularity. I could see veins all through here. I could see whatever I'm doing. But to me, this is way stronger mentally than this was for the pumps. I've taken pump products that are, I just know how to, I've said this before, I know how to do the rep. So I can generate pumps on my own with no products. I can get good vascularity, good pumps, because I stay lean enough and whatever. And then, you know, after the weekend, after eating all that dang sodium, I can generate some freaking nasty, disgusting sodium pumps from all that junk food. But anyway, this gives me a mental high for a non-stim pre-workout that makes me feel so freaking good. So, I don't know, man. I think they kind of screwed up calling this just a pump formula. It's kind of misleading. This is good for pump, but this is like more of a non-stim, all-around good pre-workout. The only thing it's missing the beta-alanine, so you don't get that warm, fuzzy hug, that tingling that I like. But I think they did that for a reason. I'm pretty sure because their Total War is their stimulant pre-workout, and that has a good amount of beta-alanine in it. That's going to give you some really strong beta tingles. And I think they made this to stack with that. So if you took the Total War, you can also take this with it to give you that extra pump and focus and all that. So I don't think that's why they didn't put beta-alanine in this. So if you want to play that freaking mad scientist game, you know, you can always get your own beta-alanine and put, you know, 3.24 grams in there, however much you want. And then you get kind of the all-around non-stim experience. You could even throw some citrulline in there. I don't know if you want better pumps. This wasn't the best pump formula to me. I know on paper it's good, but there were kind of some, I don't know, I've taken a lot of other products that give me better pumps, but this gives me a mental high like no other non-stim pre-workout really that I could name as far as I could think of. So I thought this was totally freaking worth it. I thought it was great. I don't even care about the beta-alanine. I don't add beta-alanine and things. I'm done playing mad scientist. If the product doesn't come with it and I'm taking it, then it's not meant to have it, and I'm going to feel the effects of the product. So yeah, this was worth it. I don't know what they're doing. I got the unflavored one because I mix it with a little bit of protein before I train, so I get the flavor from that. So as far as the taste goes, you know, bodybuilders, we don't have taste buds anyway, so you need to get over the taste, son. Listen to me. I'm telling you, get over that whole mindset that every little thing you eat has to be delicious. You sound like a crybaby, and that's why you don't make any gains. So put all that taste bud stuff aside. Save that indulging for the weekend when you eat your pizza and ice cream and mix up Reese's and put sprinkles on it and stuff. When you're eating clean, forget all that flavor garbage. I mean, yeah, it's nice. Most of your supplements probably are going to come with a flavor, but who cares if it's good or not? That's all I'm saying. So listen, this is worth it. If you can still get this one, this Big Noise, I'd get it. I can't vouch for the new one. I'm sure I'm going to get it. I'm sure I'm going to review it, and I really look forward to it. So hopefully they made it better. I don't really know how they could because I saw the ingredients. I don't remember what's in it, but hopefully it still gives me that mental high, or else I'm going to want this old one back. I'm going to become knocking on Aaron's door and say, I want that old one back. So anyway, listen, God bless you all. I hope you have a beautiful night. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this or if any other non-STIM pre-workout gives you that mental, euphoric, dialed-in high that I'm describing. Because once this runs out, I'm going to want that. I'm getting ready to try that transparent Labz one. I heard that's like a top-notch hitter. And hey, that's what I got for you. So listen, Garage Gym Homie is always going to give it to you straight. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and interact with me. Talk to you guys soon.